Hey, Tara here. It's really good to be here with you. If you are joining for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, I just want to welcome you as well. And I'm going to jump right to it. A lot of times people wonder why they have success or their success is short lived. And sometimes it's really easy to blame our leadership and whether they were there for us, whether they were there to help guide us. But here's the bottom line: you have everything in your tool belt to succeed. And my mentor said something really awesome on last night's call. She encouraged us to introduce ourselves to all of leadership. So whether you have a great mentor or not, that could become a crutch and an excuse. And I really want to encourage you, get out there and make sure that you're getting to know other members of leadership. Lock arms with other people that are inside your business, that are inside your company. If that person has something that you want and you see that they have had great success, and it is scriptural, it is biblical success, like it's truly, honestly, the Lord's blessing and favor, then I encourage you to step out and to follow them. I give you permission to do that, to reach out, take their picture, ask them questions, interview them, get really good at learning what they did in order to succeed. Okay? Because it starts with you. You do not have to wait for your mentor to reach out and to check on you. You just have to be willing to do you and to step outside of the box. But it also means following simple instructions. Go on your website, look at the tutorials, read the FAQs, start learning not just about the product or just about what your company represents, but start learning what to do in order to succeed. What are the basic steps? All businesses have a basic map of a business plan that's simple, and it should be easy to follow step by step because people are not duplicatable. That's what you need to learn about mentorship, because certain mentors could be really good in one area but not as strong as in another area. And maybe that's an area that you have strength in that your mentor doesn't. Okay? So you can't just wait around. Your mentor gets busy. If they're helping other people, it's not that they're too busy for you. It's that they're back to back with appointments. They're modeling what you should be doing. Okay, so it may just be that they're back to back with appointments and they're helping their people and their people's people. It should not depend on your mentor whether or not you succeed or not. That is up to you. You have to sit down and grab the pen and paper and grab the phone and map out what it takes to succeed, lock arms and partner with what your why is and why you're doing what you're doing, okay? You need to really make sure that you're in alignment with the vision that's placed before you, and you need to answer the question, why? What is it that drives you? If it's about, just making money or earning a paycheck, you're not doing it right, okay? Your why should be what drives you to help other people. Your why should be why you press the alarm clock every day. Your why should be why you keep going. Your why should be why no matter what defeats you or what jumps on you or what happens in life, you say yes to your business, to your company. You say yes to your why. You wake up excited about approaching another day, because people need hope. They need you. They don't necessarily always, they definitely need your product. They need what you have. Okay, but they need you to step up so that way you can show them what their dreams look like. A lot of people are depressed, they're flat out, they don't know what they want, they're waiting. They don't even know what they want. Why? Because they need somebody to come back and help them cast vision again. Like when you were in a desperate situation or you didn't even know that you needed your company or your services or your business, right? But you knew something needed to change and you were praying, right? And then somebody showed up and they gave you a hand up and they said, hey, it's time to stand back up, okay? You need to remind people now that you've stood back up and you're arising every day, when you get that why, I don't know, when you align with it, something happens. Something shifts. Something changes inside of you. Something ignites. Something says yes. And you're like lit on fire. It's like this adrenaline rush of excitement, this burst of excitement. Okay? And it's kind of like people, their lights were out. It's like you're reigniting and relighting them. Does that make sense? You're igniting them again so that they can go out and they can make a difference. Okay? And then you're helping them find their why, right? So then they want to go out and make a difference. Okay? It is not about your mentor. It's about you being the change. It's about you stepping out and you deciding and determining to go ahead and make a difference. Okay? You shouldn't wait for your mentor to excite you. You've got to decide why and what your why is and how you're going to go about it. Okay? You don't have to stay in the same exact mode that your mentor is. Okay? You were designed with success. Success is in your DNA. You have everything that it takes in order to succeed, but you have got to get up and make a decision that you're going to grab the pen and paper. You have got to make a decision, whether the phone feels heavy or not, to start calling people and telling them and sharing with them your opportunity. Build the relationship. Cast the net. It is up to you as the fisherman to cast that net. Okay? And ask the Lord to show you who the fish are. Ask Him to align and partner the right people that need hope again. People need hope. They are desperate to hope again. Okay? They're desperate to get out of their debt. They're desperate to get this heavy weight that's off of them. Okay? And nobody else is designed to do that but you. God assigned you to them. Okay? But if you don't go in your prayer closet and start praying it out, and you don't start doing the basics that it takes in the system to be duplicatable, then you're never going to know what duplication looks like. Your business is never going to grow. And you can blame everything else under the sun as to why you didn't succeed or you didn't help others to succeed. But the bottom line was that you didn't want it bad enough. You talked about wanting it bad enough, but you have got to want it. You have got to want to succeed. You have everything in you to succeed, but you've got to find it within you to show up, to stay committed, to stay consistent on the good and the bad days, no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter what opposition you face, you've got to make the determination that you're going to show up, that you are going to change your circumstances, and that you are going to show others how to change their circumstances so that they don't make the same mistakes that you do. Okay, you were there to give them hope. Okay, you were there to build them up. You were there to encourage them. Okay, people are waiting for you to show up to help them. Okay, people are waiting for you. That is a service that you are providing. Do not make an assumption that that person doesn't need you to come alongside of them and partner and lock arms. Okay, don't make that mistake. Okay. People need people. And if the Lord laid somebody's name on your heart to assist and to help, serve them. Okay? Reach out to them. It doesn't have to be your service right away. Just start connecting with them and build a relationship. Go ahead and sow the seed. He may have given you an encouraging word for them. He may have given you a scripture verse for them. He may just want you to check in on them and see how they're doing. Okay? Be obedient, you guys. Show up. Show up and be that person. Be that light. Ignite somebody. Pass the light of the love of Jesus along. Okay? Because you're here for a purpose. You are here for a season. And that season is now. And nothing is going to change if you don't start being the change and making that change happen. Okay? You cannot wait on somebody else to ignite you to succeed. Do you hear me? You cannot wait. You've just got to go for it. Okay? When you're driven and you're focused and you know what that why is, it's like this. And you're willing to just take off and go because you know you have something good. You know you have something that's this. You know that you have something that is important. You have hope. You have dedication. You have determination. You have everything that it takes to succeed. And you're going to show and give somebody else a hand up and model to them what success looks like because you started to make those changes. And when somebody else decides to make those changes and they start seeing a little bit of success, guess what? It encourages them to keep going. It encourages them to make life changes. It encourages them to be the change that ignites somebody else. And then all of a sudden, your business blew up because of a few key people that you loved on. A few key people that not your mentor, you encourage them. You started a conversation. You showed up. You had the relationship. You had the connection. And because of you, they got started. And now they have hope, determination, vision, and a dream placed in front of them because you decided to show up. Not your mentor, you. You decided to pick up the phone. You decided to go through your social media. You decided to put the pen to paper and write the names down. You decided to go into your prayer closet and pray. Start praying. Wake up. Wake up, because your change is coming and you're going to miss an opportunity, and you don't want that oil in that lamp to go out, okay? You want the oil in your lamp. You don't want it to go out because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what doors are about to open for you. You don't know what God has for you unless you stay consistent and show up and you watch him open that door. As soon as you take initiative and responsibility, these doors are going to fly open for you. You're going to start to see changes beyond your wildest dreams, but you're not going to know if you don't show up. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you're going to hit opposition, but you know what? If you say yes to your territory, you say yes to the authority that you walk in. And sometimes having authority means going right through that opposition to the other side, and then bam, you hit that door. It's going to swing wide open. You're going to walk through it and watch him work on your behalf. You are going to see changes that you've never seen before. You are going to start to see elevation at a new level. You're going to start to see transformation at a new level. You're going to start to see revelation at a new level, okay? But God entrusts those that help themselves and take initiative to go to the next level, whether they have a mentor or not. It is up to them, okay? It should be up to you to see those changes happen. You walk through that door. You be that change. You make a decision that no matter what hits you, you're going to go for it. And you're going to see a change, and you're going to see your whole life transform right before your eyes, and you're going to hit another level and another level and another level. But you stand tall. You face those giants with a smile on your face, and you say, today is the day. Not today, Satan. I'm going for it. I'm reclaiming that territory. I'm going to be a change maker in the kingdom for God. I'm going to be a wave maker, and I'm going to make waves because it is time to help people get their life back. I hope that this brought you some value. Let this be your wake-up call. If there is something you have not done, you go back to it and you start over again. Okay? You go back to the basics. If you have questions, you contact your mentor. You don't wait for them to contact you. You let them know that you want relaunched. You let them know what you need help with because they don't know until you tell them. Okay? You pray about it, you submit everything to the Lord, and you allow him the tools, the revelation, everything that you need in order to succeed, because it is there. You just have to show up. If you need prayer, if you need agreement on something, if you are ready to get up and start something to change your circumstances, I'm going to leave my information in the comment section. And if you're jumping on, I want you to go back and watch this replay. It's really powerful. I do have to get going. I could go on and on. I can definitely feel the Holy Spirit on this. But just know that I believe in you. I want to see you on that other side. So just, when you see my contact information, reach out to me, either Facebook, either email, or on my website. Just type in your name, your email, click on fill out application, and that'll allow you to get in my schedule because I want to help you. I want to lock arms with you. Please let me know how I can do that. You take care. Have a great rest of your day. If you're jumping on, you found some value, feel free to share this. If you have further questions, you want prayer, you want some sort of agreement, reach out to me in Messenger, and let's connect. I look forward to hearing from you further, and stay tuned for another Facebook Live tomorrow. Time to be announced. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.